My name is Ben Cook and welcome to Angling Info. Hi and welcome to Angling Info. As most of you have probably seen on the channel, I've bought a new pole. So what I'm going to do is just go through a little bit of an unboxing for you, show you it, have a little quick brief talk about it, and then I'll put it up for you guys, and then as soon as I can I'll get out and do a fishing review on it, and I'll just have a quick go of why I've changed to this certain pole. Right, so it's new for 2016, and it's the MAP 101, and it's part of the new 2G range. The pole itself that I've gone for, the 101, is the 13 metre one. It goes right up to, I think it's a 901, which is obviously a 16 metre package, where we're into the £3,000 bracket, so obviously it's quite expensive. This one retails at about £399. You can get it slightly cheaper than that if you shop about, and this is the 13 metre one. What I'm holding in my hand now is the little mini extension, so it's just over 13 metres with a dolly, but very light. I've found very light, very strong. I have fished with it once so far. The reason that I've changed is purely from my prototype, is that I do a lot of shallow fishing and it's got quite a bit of bounce in the tip, whereas this one is a lot stiffer, a lot lighter, very quick response, which I found on the weekend. The pickup is great on it, and fishing it at length, it's so much easier to fish shallow with it, whereas the prototype at 13 metres, although it was easy to handle, had too much bounce in the tip, so when shallow fishing at 13 it was quite difficult. So I'll just run through the package. So you obviously get a lovely rod bag, as you do with most poles now that come brand new. Obviously there's for the dolly, but there's a tube, and then what you do is you've got 3 tubes here. The first one that I'm going to get out is your first. They're all power kits. There's no match kits in with it. So this one I've got a number 9 hollow elastic through. They're all on side puller kits, reinforced. Very, very light, very, very strong. They come pre-bushed as well, so it's got an internal PTFE bush, which is great. So that makes obviously it fantastic for just elasticating straight away. There's no cutbacks needed with these. They all are the same length, and the cupping kit's the same length, which I'll show you in a second. So there's 3 of those, so you get 2 which are like that in tubes, then you get the number 1 section in another tube, in a small tube, and then it comes with the number 2 there, with already pre-bushed, with a side puller in there, ready to be installed with elastic, that one. So I've got two kits set up already, as it's only a couple of days I've had it, and also obviously I've got 1 tub put together. I think it's only about £40 for another top kit. You can also get the shallow power kits as well. All interchangeable with the 2G range, which is great. So you know, in a couple of years' time, even a year's time, I'm looking at upgrading to the 16 metre one. Then I can just keep this as a margin pole. It's strong enough to do the job, and I've got top kits that'll interchange with the next style up. So if I go on to the cupping kit, as you can see, there's your number 2, and your number 1 section there is again, it's, as you can see, already in there. Set inside is the screw ready for your pots. It comes with 2 blue brand new, the new style mat pots, the really rigid ones, so there's no give in regards to squeezing the very rigid. So you get those, and then you get the pole itself. What I've found in fishing it is it's got a new material on it, which makes it very easy to slip back when your hands are wet, or you've got ground bait on, or juice off sweet corn or meat. I found it really easy to ship back. It's so light. It feels so strong, the end section, but it's really light. It doesn't feel like that you're holding something that's too delicate. The sections obviously have all got aligners on there, as most new poles do now. These are 20% stiffer and 20% more rigid than the TKS ones that was before. So I mean, it's quite a big improvement. Having spoken to, you know, people that sell these poles and various other friends, and you know, what they're saying is it's sort of like on the following range, the more expensive 13 metre is now the standard 13 metre, and vice versa up the range. So they have really put a lot of thought into this, and you know, it's something I'm looking forward to catching a lot of fish on. So I mean, if you've got any questions about it, obviously just hit us up, and obviously I'll do a fishing review soon, so you can all see what it's like to fish with, and you can see the response that it has on the tip. Like I say, it's got lots of spares and easy things that, you know, you can make a massive kit out of it, and you know, hopefully it's been helpful to this review. And obviously once you get the fishing one up, you can see what it's like at full length. So thanks for following us, and all the people that post daily on Angling Info group on Facebook. It's much appreciated, and come and join us if you're not on the Facebook group. There's lots of great guys on there. Get on one of us members days, meet us, fish with us. You know, it's a great time. So thanks, that's from me, Tight Lines.